There is no doubt about it, the XL American Bully is an absolutely stunning dog. Tall and muscle packed. It certainly gives the impression of a potentially very dangerous dog, but what is behind that frightening appearance? Is the XL American Bully a menace to society, or is there a loving family companion hiding behind those threatening looks? Well, in today's video, I'm going to discuss absolutely everything that you need to know about the amazing XL American Bully. Welcome back to the Temperament Canine Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will, I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder and CEO of FenrirCanineLeaders.com. And everything we do here on this channel is dedicated to helping you choose the perfect breed for you and then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect canine companions. So if you want to join this amazing community that we've got going on here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future upload. But now, let's get straight into the video about the extra large American Bully, which is an incredible guardian breed that is a ton of fun to work with. We're going to really dive into the details of this breed and find out who should be owning one of these truly extraordinary canine companions. Now, let's get started with a fascinating history of this extra large bully breed. So then, where does the XL American Bully come from? Well, the XL American Bully is a variety of the American Bully, a designer breed that has only been recognised as its own separate breed by the United Kennel Club in 2013. Their history dates back no more than a few decades. In the 80s and 90s, dedicated breeders in the US set out to create a perfect family companion. For that purpose, they crossed an American Staffordshire Terrier with an American Pit Bull Terrier. Now, from that first litter, they developed the new breed further into the American Bully that we have and absolutely love today. Now, the creators of this new breed aim to maintain the Pit Bull's stunning outer appearance whilst removing some of their less desirable traits such as dog aggression and extremely high strong prey drive. Their plan was to emphasize the Staffy's more mellow and gentle temperament, as precisely these attributes make Staffies such amazing family dogs. Now, in the years and decades following that first litter, various breeders all over the United States continued developing the American Bully, often by bringing in other breeds into the mix, such as American and English Bulldogs. Now, in simple terms, the XL American Bully is merely the largest version of the American Bully, whose breed standard differentiates between four very specific types. The first type of American Bully being the Pocket American Bully, who measure between 14 and 17 inches. Number two, we have the Standard American Bully with a height of kind of 17 to 20 inches. Then at number three, we have what they call the Classic American Bully, who are the same size as the standard ones, but do have a lighter frame. And finally, number four, we have the XL American Bully, who are the larger variant of that standard version, with males reaching upwards of around 23 inches and females just a little bit shorter, usually up to about 22 at the top end. And by the way, if you were interested, the only criteria for these categories is the dog's height. Weight and other factors don't count whatsoever. Now, in terms of body type and looks, all these different types should be similar according to breed standards. The XL type can weigh between 80 all the way up to 150 pounds, which is 36 to 68 kilos. And in other words, these are a very large, heavy, and extremely strong dog. However, in order to conform to breed standards, XL American Bullies not only have to be a certain build, height and weight, but they also must have the temperament of the gentle family companion whom the American Bully was originally bred to be. Which very nicely leads us straight into discussing the temperament of the XL American Bully. And just like the American Staffordshire Terrier that are responsible for a good 50% of their genetic makeup, the Bullies are calm, stable and affectionate family dogs who are great with children of all ages. They are devoted, sweet and deeply loyal companions who form extremely close bonds with their families. These naturally joyful and happy dogs love nothing more than spending time with their favourite humans, which will be everybody involved in the family. Now, despite their fearsome looks, XL American Bullies are incredibly friendly, and not only to their owners, but also to their owners' circle of friends and family that may often come to the home. And surprisingly, they even extend that kindness to people that they have never seen before, as well as to other dogs. Unlike the American Pit Bull Terrier, they do not display dog-to-dog aggression when socialised and trained correctly. Now, perhaps this extraordinary kind-heartedness is due to their origins. Contrary to various other bully breeds, they were never bred to fight, but to be perfect family dogs. Because they are so gentle, XL American Bullies are ideal for family with children. Now, not only because they are very patient with them, but also because their guarding instincts are very well balanced. This means they are not prone to attacking your children's friends when they come over for some good roughhousing or playtime like kids do. Other guard dog breeds, for example, the Akita, can misread such a situation as their children being under attack by those other kids, and this can lead to serious injury because they're very quick and independent to act. Now, all in all, XL American Bullies do look scary, but they really are amazingly loving, gentle, and friendly dog breeds. But how intelligent and trainable are XL American Bullies? Now, as all American Bullies, the XL dogs are highly intelligent and can be trained to very high levels of obedience. These dogs are a pleasure to work with. They are immensely eager to please their owners and will give their very best in each training session. This high level of trainability allows you to teach them new commands extremely quickly. Now, of course, this pronounced eagerness to please comes in quite handy when it comes to providing the XL American Bully with sufficient mental and physical stimulation. Your dog will absolutely enjoy any kind of training session with you, which you can then easily supplement with play. This way, you can make obedience drills into fun experiences for both you and your dog that taps into both those areas. Now, there is another aspect to the XL American Bully's keen intelligence, and that is their ability to effectively protect their owners and their homes, should the needs unfortunately arrive. Now, this only seems to contradict their mellow nature that we discussed in the temperament section a minute ago, so let me explain. Due to the deep bond they form with their owners, XL American Bullies are acutely aware of their owners' emotions and body language whenever they are near them. Combine that with their keen, natural intelligence, and you have a dog who is more than able to discern between harmless situations and potentially threatening ones. For example, should you ever be faced with an attack to your person, your bully will come to the rescue without having to be formally trained as a guard dog. Now, quite obviously, XL American Bullies make for formidable opponents to anyone misguided enough to launch an attack on yourself or an intrusion into your home, and usually, simply by the look of them, is more than enough to scare people off from starting in the first place.
Sorry to quickly interrupt the video, guys, but today's video is brought to you by our Perfect Puppy program. It's the program that I've designed to take you on a 12-month journey to becoming a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect canine companions with your brand new puppy. So if you want to go and check it out, more information, there's a link in the description box below, tons of testimonials, but we'll get straight back to the video you were just watching.
But let's move on to if American Bullies are healthy dogs. Now, because this is such a young breed, there is not much information available kind of as of yet that really goes into the details when it comes to common health issues with the XL American Bully. However, there are a few health problems that the standard American Bully is prone to suffer from, especially hip and elbow dysplasia, as well as dermodectic mange, which is a skin condition caused by mites. Now, other possible health issues are cataracts, atrophy, congenital heart failure, brachycephalic airway syndrome, gassiness, and some heat intolerance. Now, the life expectancy of an XL American Bully lies usually somewhere between 9 and 13 years, which for such a large breed is pretty good. Now, in order to ensure a healthy growth of muscles and bones, puppies should be fed a diet with a high protein and fat content. In fact, a raw food diet is perfect for them, preferably products sourced from organic farming. Now, out of all the possible diets for your dog, raw food has the natural highest nutritional content and is the type of diet that we here at Fenrir really do like to promote. So how much exercise do the XL American Bullies need, you may be asking? Well, the answer is a lot. As their enormous size and their muscular bodies suggest, the XL American Bully absolutely needs sufficient daily exercise to stay happy and healthy. Now, in order to avoid any kind of destructive behaviour, chewing, digging up the garden, destroying your furniture, they must be provided with positive outlets for their energy and for their minds. When given ample exercise, XL American Bullies are quiet in the house and make the perfect canine companions that they have bred to be. Now, this does not mean that every single walk needs to be a hardcore workout. Bullies will absolutely enjoy at least one nice heel walk around your neighborhood, and such walks are excellent opportunities to strengthen the bond between yourself and your dog, and to keep your bully keen and sharp on the obedience front, which is why in all of our training programs available at FenrirDogTraining.com, we preach the importance of making sure we utilize this opportunity. Now, apart from this leisurely kind of walks, XL American Bullies need to be able to work their muscles, and there are a number of fun ways to provide them with a really good workout. Now, some of the main best examples of this is a real good run off leash. Your supersized bully will require at least one good run off leash a day, either in a securely fenced area, for example your garden, or out in nature, providing you can ensure safety of the dog and everybody else around. Now, interactive play is also an excellent opportunity, and you can invest in a variety of different hyper durable toys, many of which are designed to not only be excellent physical exercise but also great mental stimulation. And you can also get involved in things like tug of war. Now, I personally am a big fan of tug of war with your dogs, providing you have already established an excellent relationship where the dog looks up to you for guidance and direction. That way, you can initiate play, and you can also stop play when you're ready. That way, it can be an excellent way to build relationship, tire your dog's body, and tire their mind. So what are the XL American Bullies' grooming requirements? And as this beautiful breed has a very short coat with a nice natural shine to it, it hardly requires any grooming at all. Even when they spend a lot of time outside, XL American Bullies do tend to stay remarkably clean. However, should they manage to get themselves caked in mud, a quick spray down with a garden hose is usually more than sufficient. Now, of course, especially when you keep them inside the house, it is recommended to brush your bully a good once a week using a soft bristle brush or one of those mitts. Now, during shedding season in spring and autumn, more frequent brushing might be required to keep those short hairs just from getting on the floor and on your furniture, but all in all, they are a very easy breed to maintain on the grooming front. Now, I do think it's safe to say that the early breeders' effort to create a perfect family companion have been wildly successful here. The XL American Bully retains the beautiful, one-of-a-kind looks of the awesome American Pit Bull Terrier, but at the same time, they are free from the more problematic traits of the Pit Bull, such as aggression towards other animals due to that extremely high prey drive. Now, the result of those breeding efforts is one of the most fun to work with dog breeds that I have ever encountered, and I'm so glad that they're starting to become a little bit more popular here in the UK. The XL American Bullies are a joy to have around. They genuinely adore people and greet even strangers with enthusiasm. So if you're looking for an affectionate, gentle companion for yourself and the family, and at the same time you love that typical bully breed look, then this very well could be the absolute perfect fit for you. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and you found it useful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our future uploads. We have regular videos coming here every single week, and I cannot wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Canine Show.